can you please assign for few minutes? Is the gas?
We spoke about this even yesterday. It's not just the vocabulary of Thangta that you use in your work, but it is the philosophy that has impacted you. So I would like you to share a little bit about what part of that philosophy and how you draw that into your work as you perform.
You know, when I started as a dancer, at that time, I didn't have any foundation. But luckily, I found Ajar Guru Keshwar Sharma. He is the father of Tabu Biswajit. And I stayed there for a month there and stayed there. And I had a chance to involve with other students, living together with them. And also I had a chance to met Guru at that time, and he spoke to me about the philosophy of Thanta, about how to respect about the art. And the important thing to know about martial art is to have a discipline, as Guru already said, and also to apply it in day-to-day life. So when I went back to Bangalore at that time, I was at Bangalore, and I was studying BA choreography from Natya Institute of Katha and Choreography. And once I went back and I started to try to find out that how should I improve myself without trying to learn other vocabulary from outside, Manipur. And I also I want to clarify now also, I'm not a Manipuri Thangta martial artist. I'm a dancer and a performer and mover. But after many years, I just want to cut the story. After many years, I found that, when I went outside, I found a lot of dancers, they apply our Indian philosophy about the infinity, about Chinese, Tai Chi, Kung Fu, all of that. And I found very, very surprised to know that why people, they came to Asia, they learned the knowledge, the philosophy, and they went back, and then they create a new work. And then what happened here is all the Asian dancers want to learn the technique, they will go there and learn our ancient philosophy, and they will come back and they will say, we learn contemporary dance from Europe, but the essence of the ideas are from here, and that's why I thought that maybe, instead of trying to say, if I have to explain methodology to my dancer, why I should try to learn about the plie, or like the French, why cannot I use my own language? We also have in our Thangta, we also have our infinity, we have this powerful, this we call. So why we have to say infinity? Because we have a powerful, Mate, we also have it. So instead of using that kind of a word, the term, I started to involve that kind of word to apply to my movement. And also to see the perspective to change. Let's say the infinity, this is number I, because we follow a lot of number I. But actually this number I to me is also, I think Guru also said, is a dimensions of the human figure from top, head and nipples to the knee, so all of that. So it's more about talking about the body structure. So this infinity could change in different dimension in the way I draw number I, but from the different dimension it's just number I, or from other dimension is a number infinity, and from the other dimension, if I draw like this, maybe from this direction it's just one or point. So it's a perspective, So I started to use the philosophy to my work, even the movement wise, like let's say Ipo, like the web. So instead of saying the web, or using the web, we have in Manipuri martial art and also in Manipuri dance that the softness, the Ipo, and the way how we land on the ground also. We don't need to use the word from other Europe, and we don't need to find use the Tai Chi movement. we don't need to say because we already have it. So that kind of vocabulary I try to apply to my methodology when I talk to other people also, not only for Manipuri people, because they already know the terminology for European, but for our philosophy, they don't know. So it's the same movement because our body, they also have a two leg, two arms, one head, all are same. So vocabulary is a human nature, But the idea, once the idea is changed, the movement changes. It's the way of how you think also, you change the body structure. So it's so when I change the philosophy, my essence of movement changed from others' movement, from others' state, how they practice. Yeah, that's how I started kind of not trying to explore in different dimension. And also, I just want to finish with this word. I kind of also in Manipur, I just want to, there is a lot of space, there's martial art. And I think I'm also trying to find a gap where I can fill up small part where people, who don't know about martial art, they will come to see the contemporary dance and they know a little bit of philosophy of martial art. So I can fill up a little bit of gap where people miss about Manipur culture. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Interesting. Yes, yes.
Smt.Priti Patel. Potapere, section 5, Yangao, Horo.